Being creative, it's a continuous process. There's not really a switch that you can just turn on when you feel like it, but there are maybe things that you're doing in your everyday life that are dampening your natural creativity. So I want to go through a few of those things that may be blocking your creativity, and then a cheat code on how you can start to become creative again. I wonder how many times in this video I'm going to say the word creative. The first creative block is being stressed out. As you probably know, when you're stressed, your body doesn't function the way it's meant to. And the way that blocks creativity is that when you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. And guess what one of the effects of cortisol is? Blocking your creativity receptors. So your stress levels are in direct correlation of your creativity. So how you resolve this is reduce your stress levels. Now that's obviously a lot easier said than done depending on the things that are happening in our everyday lives, but a few things that I find help myself reduce my stress levels would be maybe taking a chill day, take some time out when you're not doing anything. Don't feel bad for not doing anything. You're just chilling out and relaxing, kind of giving your brain a reset. Maybe it's going to the gym, doing some exercise. Maybe it's going to activity. Recently, I went to a puppy yoga class with my girlfriend where we could just chill out and play with some puppies. These kind of things just start to calm you down and just start to reduce your stress levels, ergo boosting your creativity levels. The next reason is that you may be stuck in your comfort zone. Maybe you're in a routine where you're waking up at the same time, going to the same job, being in the same environment and seeing the same people, then ending the night with the same Netflix shows, doing all of these things that you're used to, therefore not really feeding your brain any new interactions. Doing this essentially starves yourself from ingredients and information to be able to create new things. So try to expose yourself to new environments, new people, new experiences so you can get your mind going to create new ideas. And number 3 is that you're consuming way too much. We're currently in a society where it's abnormal to do nothing, meaning when we have any sort of free time, we are always consuming something, whether that's listening to a podcast, listening to music, watching our favorite shows, watching our favorite YouTubers. We're always doing something that is putting information into our brains. Now, there's nothing wrong with consuming things and getting new information, but when you're doing it too much, you're not giving your brain a chance to be able to create new ideas yourself.
Guys, we're gonna need some new ideas. We are struggling. So what have we got? I'm busy watching the Art of Documentary course. Come on. What about you? You always got something. I'm reading. Go away. Oh. Okay then. So nothing. Just great.
Sir, can I suggest something?
Who are you? Yeah, sure. What do you got?
Okay. I just think maybe we should stop consuming so much, just so we have time to process
See, young
things.
fella, this is very wrong. Can you guys keep it down? Okay. Chill. We need to get new information so we can make ideas.
But if we always are consuming, we'll be in this situation again.
Maybe you're onto something there.
You're literally not giving your brain time to think because you are always putting new information in. So the next time you're on a train, going for a walk, or just simple household chores, try do it silently. Take out the music, stop playing the audiobook or the podcast, don't have the TV on in the background. Just try and stay in your own head and see what your brain comes up with.
Yep, roger that. Guys, he's finally switched off. Quick, we need to get these ideas flowing. But he's about to fall asleep and doesn't have a pen. That is not my problem. I did tell him to stop being so busy all the time. We have to grow with it. Let's go.
The reason why it's so common to get new ideas in these situations, for example, like being in the shower, is because you are physically on autopilot. You don't have to think about the things you're doing, so it means your brain can then start to cruise and start to wonder itself. Your brain just starts to subconsciously make new connections. All that new information that you put into your brain is starting to mass these things together to come up with new ideas. So if you start to physically go on autopilot, subconsciously, your brain will just start flowing out with new ideas. That's a guarantee. A great way for you to start being creative again is to simply set limitations. Yes, restricting your brain may actually help it to open up. So I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes, grab a pen, a piece of paper, and a topic that you'd love to have new ideas about. Write down the topic in the middle of the piece of paper, and then when the timer starts, go crazy. Brainstorm like no one will ever see this piece of paper. There's no wrong answers, there's nothing that's too good or too bad. Just write down any and everything that comes to mind. 5 minutes may seem long at first, but once you get going and your brain really gets in that flow, I guarantee you'll run out of time. So just remember, creativity isn't something that you can switch on or off with a dial, but if you look after yourself and you practice, the creativity is limitless. With that being said, I do hope you have got a lesson, laugh, or a light bulb moment from this video. And if you have, I'd really appreciate you drop a like down below. And if you're feeling extra nice, you could hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, I will catch you in the next one. See ya.